Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my docu-series about Stony Stratford Town FC. In this episode we're going to talk about Sarah FC. I'm also going to show you some of the training clips, interviews, and obviously the match itself with some commentary. So yeah, make sure you stick around to the end to see all of that, and before we continue I'd really appreciate if you would like, comment, share and subscribe. Let's try and hit 250 subscribers before the end of 2025. Before we recap Stony's history, I'd like to say a big thank you to all the senior staff at Stony Stratford, and especially manager Dan Gerling, for facilitating me during the making of this docu-series. I'd also like to say a big thank you to Sarah FC for letting me talk to their manager and put a camera behind their goal. It's much appreciated. But yeah, before we get on to Sarah, so let's recap Stony's history. Stony Stratford Town FC, established in 1898, has a history of success, winning Division 1 of the Buckingham District League in 1898-99 season, playing the Berks and Bucks Cup competitions. After World War II, the club won Division 2 of the North Bucks and District League in 1946-47. In 1952-53, the club changed its name to Stony Stratford Town and returned to the North Bucks and District Football League. The club became champions of Division 2 again in 1956-57 and rejoined the South Midlands League in 1960-61. Getting promotion to the Premier Division after that. The club faced further relegation in the Premier Division of the Northamptonshire Combination Football League and moved to the Premier Division of the North Bucks and District Football League for the 1977-78 campaign. In 1997, the club was placed in the senior division of Spartan South Midland Football League and registered a young development team in the North Bucks and District League, 4th tier, which was Division 2, and won the Premier Division on goal difference in the 2023 season. And as of right now, they're in Spartan South Midland League Division 2. Now we've recapped Stony's history. Let's take a look at Sarat's history. I had a lot of difficulty with Sarat's history, as they don't have a Wikipedia page or an up-to-date website, so a lot of this was found of just looking at their out-of-date website really, and asking AI a little bit, seeing what they come up with, as if they knew anything I didn't. But as far as I'm aware, this is all there is to talk about. Founded in 1919, Sarat FC has a long and successful history in local football in the Hertfordshire area. The first team played in various leagues, starting the Hearts County League. They finished runners-up in Division 3 in 1977-78 and earned promotion to Division 2. They won Division 2 in 1980, moving to Division 1, and by 1988 they were promoted to the Premier Division. They returned to the Premier Division in 2010 and finished 7th in the Premier Division in 2012 and 2014. In 2017 they moved to the Spartan Midland League Division 2, where they finished mid-table in 2017-18 despite changes in location and competition. Sarah FC has remained a strong presence in local football, fielding many local youth teams. Since they joined the Spartan, they haven't finished higher than 8th, remaining a lower mid-table side. They did lead the Spartan, and they have obviously come back since. This is their first season back, I believe. They're not particularly strong competition. I believe they're the lowest scorers in the division. Because I don't know what it is, like, I look at some of their games, they'll sometimes randomly score like 2 or 3, and then other times they won't score for like 3 or 4 games. It is a very strange one. But yeah, no, they've been the Spartan since 2018-19. But yeah, they also have quite a basic ground. It's situated just on the outskirts of the village of Sarat. Has a capacity of just 400. But very rarely gets attendance of higher than 70, so not really stressing the constraint in the club at all. They have no seating, but do have an uncovered standing all around the pitch and a tiny bit of covered standing along one side of the pitch that connects to a clubhouse. A bit like Pitstone. They also are connected to the cricket pitch, similar to Stony, so they can't really do a whole lot in terms of improvement. Stony have got a bit more like leeway because the cricket pitch is a bit further away, but in Sarat's case, it's literally backing onto each other. There is another problem with the pitch. It is transport. The quickest way to get to King George V playing grounds from Milton Keynes takes 2 hours and 48 minutes on public transport. It's a 46-minute car journey, which for the Buckinghamshire-based sides is a big arse to get a squad of 15 that far, plus managers. It's a ball ache to get to. It's like a lot of walking as well. It's not even just all like buses either. It is a lot of walking. Before we get into the main part of the video, let's take a minute to talk about how Sarah FC are currently doing in the league. They currently sit 14th mid-table after 24 games, 8 wins, 4 draws, 12 losses. So, very mid-table form. The biggest win they've had all season was a 4-1 home win against top of the table side Taunton FC, with 45 people in attendance. The biggest loss they suffered was at the hands of Newport Pagnell Town Development, with the Devs running out 4-0 winners at a crowd of 50 at the King George. They haven't been quite unlucky in the cups, with Saturday being knocked out of the Clubwich Challenge Trophy first round to Kennington away, after being tied 2-2 in normal time, penalties beckoning with Kennington winning 5-4 from spot kicks. In the Hertfordshire County Cup, they were drawn at home to Apsley Argyle, which are a step below them. And after being 2-1 down at half time, they drew level. And the game was taken to penalties. And Sarah luckily came out the better, 5-4 scoreline. But in the second outing, they played low opposition again in Chipperfield Corinthians. And after being tied 1-1, they lost on 3-1 on penalties. They were drawn at MK College at home in the first round Division 2 Cup. And after goals from Will Cloak and Luke Marsh, they won 2-1. Just a few weeks later in the third round, they were knocked out to Newport Pagnell Development at home after losing 5-4 on penalties, with just 50 people seeing the 1-1 draw. They also played in the St Mary's Challenge Cup, making the first round trip to Spratley Meadow to play Jake Table's Amersham Town, and surprisingly went on to win 2-1. But in the second round, they played Premier Division side Harpenden and were hammered 4-0, with non-league content creator Jensen Adianju at the game, which is notable as the attendance was quite big there, and he definitely got the atmosphere going. Go watch his video. All in all, the season was pretty expected as the club finished in this same position last year, but I'm excited to see what tests they can pose to Stony. I'm not sure it's going to be a particularly high scoring affair tonight, considering both sides' recent form, but I don't think Sarah are going to win, having only won once in the last 9, but Stony have also only won once in the last 6. So it should be a good game.
foul, no foul. Keep checking. Yeah, good touch. Fullbacks, fight and whip from Ali. Connor, Winter, that number 10's floating around in the middle just in front of us, yeah? Have a look. Jack, go on then. Together. Work it. Hurry, we've won. Work it. Watson. Inside. Relax. Centre backs wide. Man on. Watson, I don't mind it at you, son. Good, unlucky. You win it all day long. And again. Roll me. Lexi, work back in.
Cross!
Come on! Come on! No chance. Well done, brilliant. Shit, boys, well done. Who's there? Yes, well done. Hold it.
Across!
Two! Next one! Release! Yes, corner! Left foot, Chrissy! Right, mark up, Ali! Right. Man for man. Have winners. Yeah. Good. Right, Maggie! Right at the back. Go on then, you rest. Keep your hands down! Whoa! Back out!
That was on the other side. There'll be no Bletchley when bus stations to be.
Yeah, there's loads of
And everyone at Burley, narrowly.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All the line. all bricks forever. Because all made all white stain all over the brickwork. Sold out and stuff.
I'll bring it back from the pitch, Frank. I'm throwing it back.
They kicked out.
Yeah.
5, 10, 12, please. Stand a bit.
Yeah. I think so. Jake.
Yes, Cameron. Should have at least 2, bro.
Did he not come back?
Get your shots off! Get your shots off! I'm bored of listening to you, bro. Last week, It wasn't last week, it was 3 days ago. It's last week. Ginger.
There you are.
Oh, till the rest goes.
Which one?
Good morning.
You're off! Yes, I'm in. Offside! Come down, Adam!
All the time. You just want to keep on. Keep going, Roth. Push him, Roth. Go on, Roffy. Abdul's in. Go on, Roth.
Ah! My man's not even got any of the goals. I can't like, if he's facing this way, that means he's taking a piss thinking Stony aren't going to score. And that we're going to concede.
No, it's for us.
Yeah, but...
We've got other cameras.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, this guy's proper. I thought it was just one, innit?
You got 3 or 4.
Wow. Oh,
You enjoying being filmed?
yeah?
Yeah.
Is it? I can't see. I don't know what you guys are looking at.
The left of Adam goal.
Get closer.
Times.
Maybe they shut early.
They might do.
Two back in.
Yes,
Come on, boys, bro.
I think if no one's there on Tuesday when they shut. No return.
Dominoes.
Busy that they wouldn't on the phone.
All that, yeah.
Can I order a pizza? F-ray.
Tony, we're so deep there. No need.
10 minutes, lovely. Alright, cheers, bye. 10 minutes. So we'll just start walking.
Oh, be up
When they
yeah, that's good.
should be in 3 minutes. We'll just go that way.
Do not give it back, please. First contact. Adam, what's done? Get it gone.
Do you think that Aristotle's form of the soul is
Abdul,
correct
lock it and
for-
go.
I do.
Good boy.
Why is that?
Yes, Abdul.
Let's go. Get up.
Jack may be limping. Come on, warm up then. Hey, that's you, boy. Warm up. Hey, one of you two though, not me. I can tell you that for
Nick. Tony, all comes us playing backwards. Yeah, we went back and back and back.
Why are we playing backwards? Why are we playing backwards?
Depends what I suppose it I don't know.
Ah, boys, come on! That's fine. Go!
Adam just going on that. Can't see them all wrong. Very lazy.
Come through it! That's all go!
And that PC Wolford, isn't it? Yeah, but they're
Stony! Go then, Fred!
right, should we go and walk?
Get him back, run through the middle! Come on!
I'll have a Guinness till I come back.
Why have we let a fucking centre back to run through you two? Stop me!
Oi, it's fucking good.
I'm hearing it getting a bit loud, maybe. What's happening?
You're full of love. What's happening? No, I'm taking anything.
You got foul tackle? Yeah.
That's better than the fucking nothing. You know what I mean? That's information.
What?
That sounds nice.
Good boy, Sam. Good boy. Good boy. Go, Ruff. Goal side here! Adol, get the line! Hit the battle, hit it! Go on in!
No hammy. Go on, Abdul. He's got no hammy. Yes, Abdul. Oh! Hey, ref, come on! The ball's even in play, ref. Ref, I know you saw that. What's a minute?
Attack the ball, Brad! Come on,
Yeah, so we're going to start 15 minutes before that. Who's on it tonight? So it's 40. Ever since he got that arm back,
Oh!
let's get kicking. Hello, boys!
Oh, I need to pick.
Actually doing them out, boys. What's it?
What are we saying, boys?
Yeah, good art.
Last 10 minutes switched off.
Yeah, last 10.
Yeah, last game was 4.
They're probably a bit better than I thought, to be honest. The 7 runs from deep quite well, and what we don't want to do with the guy that scores goal is get caught really deep and let them roll the ball. They've not got a lot of weapons. Yeah, that's literally that. And right back's got his head right screwed up. That was going right there. The only time it's weird is we get outnumbered in the middle, and I'm having to go like is to throw 3 because we're probably too deep in the midfield. There's times like Brad, you probably need to say to Vic and Colin, push up here, because they're following their man back here, but take them off. So we end up being too deep, and it means Cameron and Rock, there's one more player than them. Do you feel that? You're getting just such a bit too much, you're getting a bit too big. So we need to tell them they can push back up. Because I think it's that they're not playing the ball long, they're just running with it hard. Really, the best chances they're getting, the most chances they're creating, when we don't do the job up here. We don't press up here, we let it easy come up here. And they go into that middle, and then we all block off and get really deep for some reason. And they're getting sort of into our third quite easily if we're not pressing high. The first 10 minutes when we were pressing, I actually think we weren't really doing it properly. We weren't trying to win the ball. Yeah, and it looked like they were really good. It looked like they were playing for our press brilliantly because we weren't really pressing the ball. And then all of a sudden we started pressing the ball better. Yeah. But I still need to go back to this point, boys, whether you like it or not. Yeah. They've got a lad at the back who's like 6'3", 6'4". Listen, every fucking long ball we're getting flicks. The long ball is working. And let's be fair, whether it's off Abdul or whether it's off Roffin. Both of them, even if they're not winning it clean, they're disrupting it enough to us to pick up second ball. Yeah, and I know for some reason, and also, the ball, Lucas will tell you, the amount of space he's got behind this full back here, so the ball into this channel, and Roffy and Abdul both spinning off into this channel and getting loads of free ball. That ball's on every time. But for some reason, we just overplay at the back and we want to take... It's like everyone wants to have 3 touches before they pass, and we don't need to. Yeah, let's get the ball out wide when we can. The switch is always on as well. Lucas is over here, and there's nothing there. Literally free as a bird, mate, isn't it? Yeah, so, but we probably want to take too many touches before something we could do 2 or 3 touches earlier. Especially when the ball goes in the middle, can we switch it back out, get it moving quickly. But the long ball, you know, I see there's a difference. They are playing really high. And that big centre back is not. Yeah, and just getting pushed back, but it's working. Yeah? And then we play off those second ball, but do you feel like we're being outnumbered in the midfield, or is it just that it's got loose men floating around?
I just think they get out wide really quickly.
So we're just, for me then, we're just probably a bit deep. We just need to push up higher. We're right for the next 10, unless Brad's goes stiff as a board straight away. How you feeling? You start second half and he goes like concrete. As soon as you stop, he just can't stop. When half time comes, he should just carry on running rounds. But to be fair, this game suits Brad because I'm not being funny. I know he's turned the motion score, but that was Brad's on. But you want Brad's on the big man, though, wouldn't you? You want him, you know.
You've seen the machinery that's gone down. Obviously, they're going. Yeah, you come in.
Listen. There are options, boys. Yeah, there's an option to bring Matt on in the mid. There's an option to bring Matt on in the middle and push Cameron to one of the front 2. Yeah, because he does go drifting and become one of the front 2 anyway. So, boys, I don't know what to say to you. Guys, I would say it's been quite even. If you just up 1 or 2. Pretty goals. I know we want to score these last pretty goals. Some of it, when it's good football, it's good football. But when actually just a quick ball over the top side. Yeah, the keeper's not massively confident. The 2 centre backs are massively. Full backs definitely. Yeah.
Keep pressing and they'll copy it.
That's pretty much it. You've got the energy to do that?
Yeah.
Just shall we do then? Yeah. Oi, boys, do you want to get on with it now? Yeah.
Easy ball, go outside. Now send it in. Cameron's up. Don't fuck about it.
Wait, it's like 90. Cam, make sure you're central, please, do the midfield bit. Come on!
Mike. Abdul! Do you want me to back that pass? Just up the pick! You two, now, yeah? Now!
Yeah, lads, ready to go.
Sorry, my wish, I had to push my weight. Fell over, got back on boot, and I left.
Oh, your foot! Doesn't matter, boot change it. He ain't changing it now. Yes, Shaft!
Two up there, Charles!
Step!
Send it to my two strikers, please! Just do it earlier! Why haven't you turned the foot in? What do you want to play? Have to win.
Yes, Charlie!
Go through that!
Come on, Connor. Boy, that was a really good ball. I started in the top. Oh, hello.
Stay on! Stay on!
How has he gone off time?
Abdul! 10 minutes! You've got to be on side the whole time, please!
The 7 minutes snap was more. He didn't think
It's not like running fucking loads.
Especially the bobbler one. I mean, the bobbled it, didn't
Can't let the sunshine.
No keep, no
Put it in the top bins.
Yes! Joking. Who is it?
Declan Rice, free kick. Fucking predicted, didn't I? Fucking predicted that shit.
Charlie, 1-0 Arsenal.
Fucking sound like Henry, mate. Fuck off with that, though.
Do it off him, mate. Hit off him then. Good, body there. Body there. Good boy. Yeah. Drop down. Drop down. Don't let him drop that ball, please. Handle, come.
And then use that one.
Come on, mate. You're on. Have him, mate. You're on it. Show him line. Wait for him, everyone! Do stuff earlier! Let's touching! Go home, mate, go home.
Stony, that's it.
All the time!
Make it touchy. Well, that's gone.
Abdul, watch the line, mate. Oh, keeper.
Abdul, come back in!
Keep going, Stony!
Back in! Adam, Charlie, Chef, I need you here! Nick, get it gone, Abdul, get it gone! Abdul, wake up! Chef, kick his head up! Get his head! 40 John! Abdul, get a 5! Who's got a 5? Cam on you! Next one! Cam, standing! Then Cam still!
I'd bring a blower over from work. Go, come.
Abdul's in! Pick it up, Adam! How's that pass back, mate? Adam, how the fuck's that pass back?
Come on.
How can it be a pass back, Adam? Pick the ball up, mate! Come on, Sarah! Steve!
Oh, he's so fucking good, Kivior.
Same thing, please! Keep the ref! Keep the ref! Jack, enter your life! Ref, keep it there for me, please! Abdul! Abdul, you're going to have to play on the left, yeah? Cam! Abdul, you have to play on the left of midfield for me! Shaf, same ref! Watch it again, ref, please! Last time! Keeper's got to be allowed to move! Abdul, good boy!
Oh my god! Who missed?
Oh, Courtois just made 3 saves.
Away! No foul, out to him! Out to him! Adam, that's much better, Stony! Guys, push him higher! Push him higher, come on! Don't want him in the front, push him higher! Jack, not going to run! Block it!
Probably
Don't give him the free run! Don't give him the free run! Do not give him the free run at goal! Leave him off! Leave him off! Get high! Ruffy, don't miss that deep Jack! Put the ball there! Good play!
I'm surprised he's played
He won both the free kicks to Declan Rice as well.
I can't have 3 you up, there's 4 minutes! 4 of you in front of the ball!
Make funny!
Get back goal side! Finish it! Run it up! Good run, Joe! Great run, Joe!
Tommy, do you want a left or not?
Alright, it's 2-0, what? 2-0 to Arsenal. Declan Rice got another.
Fucking 3-0.
Let's go next!
I thought we scored it. It's not going in.
If you're not supposed to be in dugout.
Oh, he's offside, isn't he? Is he offside?
Keep going.
Shut off, then! Shut off!
Yeah!
Drop for me! Shot!
Come in!
Stay there, leave that one.
Keep it in there!
In Europe, mate.
Stop, what are you doing? Keep it in the corner, fuck's sake!
I promise you I'll stop lost.
Stay! Stay! Get out! Stop! Keep in the bloody corner! What's a minute left? Get out! Stop!
Here we are, here's 4.
What are we doing? Finish, no stop! Fucking hell! They would have crossed the ball!
Fucking 4 minutes is gone. Get in!
Oh! He would have crossed the ball with a minute to go.
I wanted it to be near the end, like 1-1. Amazing save.
I want to know that I played this week. Get the fuck out!
Cheers, mate.
Bobbing doing on Saturday. Good, strong squad for Saturday. Hopefully, he can make it even bigger. I don't know, to be fair, I ain't tracked how well they've done, but we actually fucking dipped them at their place when they were top of the table, or near the top of the table. Much better frame of mind. And I'll tell you what it is, boys, the difference between these last 2 nights, right, it's just having players, boys. Just having a bench, having people, Chef, you right there? Having people committed, yeah? Really enjoyable the last 2 games. Just having you boys here, yeah? I'm to Bobbing on Saturday, and who is it then? Next Tuesday's going to be a bit more pain at Tottenham. That'd be a hard one. So let's get 3 points on Saturday, and let's move on from there. Yeah. That's it's a horrible pitch. It's got to be there at 6:30 kickoff. Yeah, no, good morning. And do you know what? I'm not even looking that far ahead. I don't know who it is to follow on Saturday.
I'll be there.
Anyone? Oh, Easter Saturday, Newport. Yeah, Easter Saturday.
That's a good game.
I'm in church. Yeah. Cool. Right, boys. Make sure you stay. Make sure you can stay with me. Please sit that bag up, Chef. That's your job. The Arsenal game's finishing in here. If you want to watch it.
Well, that was quite a decent game. Unfortunately, not to get one of the goals on camera, but that was a very good game. Well needed from Stony, obviously, to get the first win in 6. Hopefully, he can take this form going into Bobbing on the weekend. But no, it was a really fiercely contested game. Obviously, Sarah picking up Bergkamp's head as captain, just as on a playoff charge, and Stony having a group of youngsters. Not the greatest mix, but I think the direction from the sidelines, like Stony was so much louder, and Sarah. There was a lot more like respect for Dan, if you know what I mean. Like people were listening, whereas with Sarah, people were kind of just overriding manager, doing what they wanted to do. Senior players just kind of taking charge anyway. But no, it was a really good game. 40 people at the game, so it's good attendance for a Tuesday night as well. Personally, I think what could have improved, I think just the final pass was missing for Stony. Just the final ball. There was definitely just a few chances they could have had where a ball over the top or a ball, a weighted pass could have just done all the help. But no, I'm saying a win is a win. It was a very good point, very good 3 points for them. Moves up to 7th. Still could get as high as 2nd in the table. So hopefully with the best of the game being straight wins, can get up there. But no, I think that's a very good game for Stony. Disappointing for Sarah, they probably could have got something with the amount of chances they had, but Stony's back line was formidable with Luke Ford back there as well. But no, really good game. Really enjoyed myself. Yeah, I haven't really got much else to say, but hope you enjoyed these interviews with Dan Gerling, Jack Maynard and Luke Ford. You first winning quite a few games today. What do you make of the game?
Yeah, very good game. We started a bit slow, first 15. The rest of the half was ours. Good finishes all around from the boys. Stacked off a little bit last 10 and a half. But yeah, second we was all over it. Defending really well, winning the balls. Yeah, really good performance.
Obviously, a lot of the boys have been at Stony Stratford for quite a while. What's like the allure of being at Stony?
What, sorry?
What's like the thing that brings you to play at Stony?
It's the players. Honestly, it's the players. I wouldn't want to play anywhere else. I'm here for the boys. You know, we all love each other. Yeah, whatever happens on the pitch, we always back each other. So it's the players.
A lot of players have like a pre-match routine. What's your routine before a match?
Probably just a banana. Honestly, just a banana, some electrolytes. That's it. Yeah, good sleep the night before. Maybe a meal a couple hours before. That's it.
Obviously, going into a game on Saturday, got Bovingdon at home. How are you feeling about that?
Feeling good. I mean, especially after a nice win today at home. Especially it's one we've been needing for a while. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll do well. And yeah, the boys are up for it, so let's go.
What was your goal kind of going into this season?
My goal going into this season, just to enjoy it. I just want to play with the boys again. As I said, I'm here for the team. Yeah, just want to do well as a team as well.
So your first win in quite a few games. What do you make of the game?
Yeah, I'd say it's one we targeted for a win. Not because Sarah are a poor team. They actually beat Pitstone that we beat on Saturday. It's probably more on Tuesday night. A long travel. Not everyone's always available to get here on time, so it's one we definitely targeted. First half quite even. I thought we had the better chances. Took 2 to their 1, gave them a sloppy one back right at the end. And the second half was a funny second half. I think first 15 minutes they gave it a real good go without really creating much. And then the game sort of drifted. I was waiting for us just to nick a goal and just kill the game off. Which didn't come in the last 5 minutes. They had sort of 3 or 4 corners on the trot. We defended well for once and saw it out relatively comfortably, if I'm honest to say.
Obviously, Dan Woolley's still suspended. Do you think his absence is being missed greatly, or?
Well, of course it has. I mean, he's the second top scorer in the league, so you definitely miss out on goals. But 2 on Saturday, 2 today, defended much better. Only conceded 3 goals across 2 games, so. You know, as long as you score on the other team, it's all right. So, but you know, you're always going to miss the person who's second top scorer in the league. So, definitely. But Abdul and Rafi done a good job tonight, and yeah.
Obviously, the ref tonight was also being assessed. How do you think that had an impact on his performance?
No, I don't think it did. To be honest, there probably wasn't too much. I know there was a penalty shout, but I don't think any of them were really sort of confident ones. If anything, the only thing you tend to get with that is you probably get. When it's a simple decision, but a player rants a little bit, they take away for a discussion and probably talk too long. But no, I think it was an easy game to ref, and he refed it well. So yeah.
Obviously, still quite a few people turned up for tonight's game in harsher conditions as the game went on. What do you think the attendance is going to be on Saturday? Obviously, Bovingdon coming as well.
I don't know how many people Bovingdon tend to bring. We normally pretty good on a Saturday. We'd be more on a Saturday than a Tuesday, but we normally get a 50, 60, which, you know, for a new club, and some die-hard ones in the stand over there, Clive, which you would have probably heard. So. Yeah, we get a good. Hopefully now we've got 6-7 games left. We can sort of build it up. We've got 3 home games left. Saturday, was surprising, is our last home Saturday fixture. So we'll probably put it out there, try and get some of the youth team down and see how we go.
See, Bovingdon are quite a good team at the moment. How are you setting up for that game?
Well, we've got a strong team. It's probably a bit more difficult. Probably have to wait till Saturday to see how everyone is. Played 2 games in a week and obviously got 6 more this month. So need to sit down, need to work out who needs a rest, how the boys look today, who fatigued earlier, maybe than they normally would. Sort of can't train this month, literally because we've got 8 games in a month. So probably have to have a look at that. Got a good, strong team out on Saturday though. Played them away earlier in the season when they were probably playing even better and beat them. So definitely want to add on to that again.
Obviously a lot of strong performance out there today, but who do you think your man in the match is?
It was a funny one. You know, I think everyone worked hard. I don't think there was a person who didn't. Probably for me, Luke Ford, you know, really strong at the back, good first half. You know, there was a point in the second half where I was due to really struggle and I put on 2 centre backs. I thought, right, I'm going to go to a flat back 4. I was going to take him off, and I think in the 2 minutes I was thinking about it, he'd come out on the ball a couple of times. So I thought he was nice and strong. So we moved him to right back, but he played it more as a sort of right centre back and tucked in and just continued doing his solid work. But yeah, nice and strong at the backs.
So yeah, tough loss today. What do you make of the game?
It's one of those again, same frustrations for us as it has been the past few weeks really, just sloppy goals. I mean, their first goal was a good goal tonight, but you don't really concede bad goals, you know, it's just, yeah, same frustrations, but we're kind of building. It's our first year here this year, so looking ahead to next year really, just seeing what lads are about and what's what really. But yeah, the game today was just, yeah, sloppy mistakes, but they're not a bad side, Stony Stratford. They set up quite well drilled, get the ball wide quickly, and yeah, caused us a few problems really.
What drove the club to move from the Hearts League up to Spartan South Midland?
I mean, that was before me, so we're new this year, so I think it was just the opportunity to go up the leagues, I suppose.
And obviously you've got a few tough tests coming up, trying not to finish in the bottom half of the table. How are you preparing for those games?
I just like to score some goals really. We're just struggling in front of goal, but yeah, like I said, it's just, we're building for next year really. It's one of those now. You know, it's always nice to finish the best you can in the league, but going to try and bring in a few new faces and try youngsters and stuff like that, see what they got really looking ahead.
Before the season kicked off, what were your plans for the season?
I think going into the unknown really. Never really done the Spartan League. Obviously the player was more the Hearts senior, but yeah, I don't know really. It was one of those, into the unknown, and top 6, top 7 would have been lovely, but it's a bit out of reach now. And
for anyone wanting to come down and watch Sarat, what would you say to them?
Not really. You never know what you're going to expect with us. One week we can be amazing, next week very poor, which the results show. But yeah, there's always a top effort from the boys, but it's just in front of goal. We're struggling at the minute.
Thank you very much for Stony Stratford for helping me massively with this project so far, especially manager Dan Gerler for allowing me to film in his dressing room and get all the interviews I need. But yeah, also thank you for Sarat as well, allowing me to put a camera behind their goal and of course talk to their manager. Much appreciated. But on that note, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more content like it, make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. And if this is the first episode you're watching, go back and watch the Pitstone game and the context video leads you up to this point. But make sure you check in next week, as we've got Bovingdon on Saturday, which is sure to be a good game. Very high scoring, with Dan Woolley coming back from suspension. Second and third highest scores go head to head. But yeah, see you next one. Peace.